So hello guys, I really hope you are doing well. I am Rucha and welcome to another video on my YouTube channel. So hello guys, as you can see I am not alone. I have this amazing human right here who happens to be a motivational speaker. He is a corporate trainer. Also, he is Mr. Vasai 2015. And what? You are an associate member of Aeronautical Society of India. Man, what are you doing, huh? But most importantly, you are an amazing human. So, welcome to my channel, Dada.
Thank you so much, Vijay. Thank you so much. I'm so amazed when I read your initiative on your Instagram story, the kind of thing that you have started. I was like, wow, this is so amazing. And honestly speaking, somewhere I wanted to contribute my bit towards your initiative, and nothing like this, like nothing like a in conversations with Rucha. Nice.
So how do you do all this? Like how do you manage? Like अलग-अलग इतने सारे field and you excel in all of them. But how like mentally, physically, how do you do all this? Do you have your bad days? Like
Of course, of course. So how do I manage? Honestly speaking, the only one thing that I manage is me. Because if you see a little bit closely, if you take some time out and look at your life, you are at the center of the center. So if you just kind of not even manage, honestly speaking, because our bodies are such sophisticated design that even if you just look at it, even if you just understand, by default we start understanding what is happening around. So if you just try to understand yourself, how do you function? For example, how the way you wake up in the morning. Okay, if you feel that there are certain days, let me give you an example. Okay, for example, say it's your school picnic the other day. Okay, the next day it's a school picnic, and how would you wake up? You would wake up before the alarm goes off, right? And you're like,
excited.
all excited, and you're like, I pack my snacks? Oh, my friends are coming. One is getting the frisbee, and you're all excited. And how does your day treat you then? You keep enjoying like rocking. Now just imagine it's a normal mundane day. You're waking up the normal way. You're just like snoozing your alarm and things like that. So these small little things, how you start your day, is actually defines how your day will treat you. So honestly speaking, it's not about managing every other thing. It's just about managing that one thing that is the only thing that is in your control, and that's you yourself. So I just try to manage myself, and then I just leave everything up, so everything just falls in place by itself.
So did you ever feel to like give up? Like मुझसे नहीं हो रहा है यार, मैं नहीं कर पा रहा हूँ यार. Like बहुत ज़्यादा हो गया है stress मेरे सर पे. Like do you ever feel that way?
In fact, today while having lunch, I had that same notion.
Really?
It happens.
So I did.
It honestly speaking,
How do you get through it?
yeah, it happens all the time. See, it's like the uncertainties of life. So what we believe is that कि life बहुत ज़्यादा certain होना चाहिए. This is what we are taught. कि एक
Yeah.
सब कुछ स्टैंडर्ड होना चाहिए, एक अच्छी नौकरी होनी चाहिए, एक अच्छा कुछ स्टेटस होना चाहिए, तो समाज वाले आपको एक अच्छे नजरिए से देखेंगे. So honestly speaking, this is the illusion that we live in. We believe that there should be some certainty in life. So let me give an example. Uh, just look at it this way. Do you like chicken biryani? Do you eat non-veg in first place?
Yeah, obviously.
Nice. So do you like chicken biryani?
Yeah.
Superb. So like, do you like chicken biryani or do you love chicken biryani?
I love chicken biryani.
Love chicken biryani, right? You could just like hog on to it, like ekdam paid bhare tak you can just like eat that much of chicken biryani, right? Now just tell me one thing. Can you eat chicken biryani for like 2 days in a row?
Yeah.
Completely, like not like definitely. Totally in it. Now, can you eat chicken biryani 7 days in a row? Every day. Lunch ke liye chicken biryani, breakfast ke liye chicken biryani, dinner ke liye chicken biryani. 3 times a day.
I don't think so.
It will get boring, like thoda sa monotonous ho jayega. Now just imagine you have to eat chicken biryani for all days of the month, all 30 days of the month. Only chicken biryani. Would you like to do that? No, right? But you just said that you love chicken biryani, isn't it?
वो चिकन बिरयानी देन चिकन बिरयानी नहीं लगेगी. इट्स लाइक नहीं, वो चिकन बिरयानी नहीं लगेगी फिर.
See, such a small thing like chicken biryani, only that thing gets certain कि तुम्हें lunch में, dinner में, breakfast में हर जगह chicken biryani ही मिलने वाला है. So things start getting boring जब वो monotonous होने लगती है. Okay, so we imagine कि life में certainty होनी चाहिए. But honestly speaking, it's the uncertainties of the lives that makes our lives beautiful. If you see, beauty has no standards. Beauty is in the eye of beholder. So it's the uncertainty of your life that actually gives meaning to your life. So someone asked this question that what is the meaning of life? So honestly speaking, life in itself has no meaning, but life is an opportunity to create meaning. And the certainties and uncertainties of the life are the windows which give you the opportunity to create that meaning. So basically, it's the ups and downs which give life that meaning. And electrocardiogram, वो जो heart beat दिखता है ना, शाहरुख खान जब कल हो में मर रहा होता है तो टुक 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 चालू रहता है ना, so that's the ECG, electrocardiogram.
Yeah.
So just imagine if that electrocardiogram, if it shows a straight line, what does that mean?
Dead.
Dead, right? So a lot of people today are living that dead life. They know everything about their life. कि मेरा मुझे at the end of the month मुझे कितना
Exactly, like ups and downs
Yeah.
के बिना मजा ही नहीं है ना, like
True
it's
that.
like
So
completely plain,
what do you mean?
completely simple.
They
No,
say that you should have a roller coaster lifestyle. How is a roller coaster? It's not like a local train. A roller coaster is like a roller coaster, right? So and you see what you were actually the entire meaning of life is how profound experience can you have. For example, you can sit at home and have your tea, right? How much would it cost you? Nothing. Mom would just have to tell your mom ki ma chai banao. Okay. You just go to the normal tapri wala, niche ka. You pay how much? 10 rupees for a tapri. How much is the charge for cutting right now?
8, I don't know, 10.
8, 10, round about 12 rupees. Chalo pakdo. Okay, that same tea, you go to Bandra Taj Lands End. You order the tea there. You will pay almost like 550 rupees for that same chai. Now the tea is the same. What is different? Why are you paying that extra
Quality.
money? Not even quality, honestly speaking. After some point of time, the quality is also the same. What is it that you're paying for? You're paying for the experience.
Name. Taj, like the name.
What does that name give you? It gives you an experience that you're sitting at the large, you're sitting at Land's End, you're sitting in Taj. So that's the experience. And the main thing that we are here, we as humans, we go into this experience of life, is the most profoundest amount of experience that you could have. That's it. And unless and until you have lows, how can you? It's a contrast, honestly speaking. The screen behind you is black, but how do you know? Like, why does that black matter? Because your white T-shirt that you're wearing, it comes in contrast, right? So that's the contrast of life. The certainty is the uncertainty, is the ups and the downs. So if you're not looking for downs in life, if you're not taking that risk, then you will never enjoy. In first place, you will never even reach that heights in life. So that's how I look at it. Whenever I'm falling low, so I look at it this way. Whenever I'm having a breakdown, just the one I told you, which I was having while having my lunch. So whenever I'm going through a breakdown, I know that definitely there's a breakthrough on its way.
Man, you speak amazing. Okay, so tell me one thing कि like सबके life में problems होते हैं, like you said, and like सबके अलग अलग problems रहते हैं. But do you have that feeling कि यार सिर्फ मेरे साथ ही क्यों हो रहा है? Like everybody go through that कि why me, why always me? Then how do you deal with it? Like why, how?
It's simple. It's simple. Whenever that question arises, why me? I say this to myself that try me.
Try me. Yeah.
It's as simple
Okay,
as
so personally,
yeah.
yeah, so personally what happens is like I say to myself कि रुचा ही तेरे साथ हो रहा है ना, सबके साथ नहीं हो रहा है, सिर्फ तेरे साथ हो रहा है ना, मतलब तुझ में वो बात है जो सब में नहीं है, तेरे में वो कैपेसिटी है वो प्रॉब्लम से डील करने में जो सब में नहीं है, इसलिए तेरे साथ हो रहा है, इसलिए बाकी लोगों के साथ नहीं हो रहा है.
Do you believe in God?
Yeah.
If not God, then maybe
Faith, I have faith in it.
Your faith, right? If not God, something higher, a higher energy source, something like the universe or something like that, something that is higher than you. So here's this thing. Here's how I look at it. When things are getting difficult on your way, so it's like I look at it in this way: that God, He gives His most difficult missions to His most trusted warriors. So if things are getting really
sweet.
I think, no, so honestly speaking, if you just look at that entire journey that you mentioned, that double degree aerospace engineer, motivational speaker, Mr. West, honestly speaking, and I belong to, we know, right? We know each other in person. I belong to a simple middle class background. And it's not about the money part, it's not about the finance part, it's about the mentality part, it's about the mindset part. Because when you are about to do something different, the first thing that comes to your mind is fear. And it's not about what will happen to you, will I survive? what will happen about people around me? So see, the people, the family that we have, the friends that we have, the kind of community that we have, that's a support system. But what we actually need is a belief system. And in Indian mythology, the Hinduism, the kind of religion or the kind of community that we own up in, we have a very strong belief system. But due to some external unbalanced forces, that belief system has been corroded. That's the reason why a lot of my content is based upon mythology. The kind of festival and all that we celebrate, it is not just the worship of the deity. There is so much more. When a lot of people come together, so many different things happen. What do we call it? Cultural activities. So this is like the Samudra Manthan. When you do Samudra Manthan, so many different things. So all that thing is given. That belief system is predominantly a part of our Indian subcontinent. But somewhere, like with all that external westernized culture, when a lot of people themselves were preaching that are confused. So because of that thing, it degrades. But always remember this thing: when things are getting difficult with you, when people whom you know around you are talking bad or ill about you, not on your face, definitely you get to know from the back. Like people are talking about something like that. That means understand one thing: you may not be doing something right or wrong, but you're definitely doing something different. And people fear different. So if people fear you, that means you're doing something different, and different is good, right? Because look at these times right now. Look at this very time right now. We are in the third month of a lockdown. We are in the middle of a pandemic. There's this negativity going on from the film industry about nepotism and so many things. There are so many things going on right now. And honestly speaking, no matter what authority people are sitting in right now, nobody has answers. So this sentence was never even more evident than this time. Ki tu's आहेस तुझ्या आयुष्याचा शिल्पकार. You are the sculptor of your own, I'm not getting this in English, but tu's आहेस तुझ्या आयुष्याचा शिल्पकार. You are the sculptor of your own destiny. This is the right time. This is the right time. If you believe in something, just like don't stop, go for it.
So do you ever cry, like your emotional outburst?
Wow, I do a lot of times. I do. Let me just have a sip of water.
Yeah, go ahead.
There's this preconceived notion. There's this myth which says that men don't cry. I mean, seriously.
No, I don't believe it.
Even I don't believe it. I have experienced it. So I'm like completely. I do not at all believe it. See, here's this thing that I'll tell you. Have you seen this movie, The Grudge? Grudge, nahi, Grinch. What's his Harry Potter? Not Harry Potter. Jim Carrey. So he's this Santa Claus, and he takes away all the gifts. He's this green guy. So basically, how I look at crying is, honestly speaking, in this entire journey, there have been so many times that people do not support you. You yourself do not support you, but still you feel like going ahead. There are things that are not working out, and the last step, what you do is you cry, right? You cry out. So what I believe is that when you cry, your heart, it actually swells. Your heart becomes bigger, and in other words, the capacity of your heart to love more, it increases. The capacity of your heart to be more empathetic increases. The capacity of your heart to be more powerful, be more vulnerable, be more strong, it all increases. And how is that expressed by your body? It is expressed through your tears. So when you feel like crying, just like go ahead and cry. And there's one amazing line said by Salman Khan's dad. He says कि जब रोना आए तो खुद से रो लेना, कोई और कंधा देगा तो सौदा करेगा. So if you feel like crying, just be your own friend. Because I've realized that.
But yeah, like I personally feel that crying is the best way to express. Like your body reacts to the everything going around. Like I told you, like 2 days or 3 days back, I told you I wasn't feeling well. I was like mentally drained completely, and I wasn't feeling. I was just crying. Like 2 days, I was just crying. And then like after some time, I felt good. कि हाँ ठीक है, सब निकल गया. वो जो था भरा इतने टाइम से, वो निकल गया.
So it was known as venting. It was known as venting it out. So
yeah.
when your mom is cooking something and the entire house becomes stuffed, the kitchen becomes stuffed, what do? You open up a window, right?
Yeah.
Your emotions out. So when you cry, you actually vent your emotion. That why do you want to be stubborn? You know what is stubborn? A rock is stubborn. A non-living thing is stubborn. We are humans. We need to be flexible. And crying is just like, it's an emotion, right? Let it flow. Life is like a river, and you should flow along with it. So I think you should go ahead. If you feel like crying, go ahead, cry, and then see how does it feel. Don't think about crying. Just go and do the action. Go cry.
Just try.
Just cry. Yeah.
So, like trying, everything we are talking about. So, what about failure? Like, failure कैसे accept करने का? कितने लोग रहते हैं ना कि shit यार मुझसे नहीं हो रहा है, मैं नहीं करने वाला अब. I myself like YouTube मुझसे नहीं हो रहा है. I tried like filming 2-3 times before the first video. I was like नहीं यार मुझसे नहीं हो रहा है, मैं नहीं करने वाली. But later on, all the support and love, but that's another part. But how to accept failure?
See, honestly, have you heard of this New English School? We have this very amazing school here in Vasai, New English School.
I don't know where.
New English School. We have this in here in Vasai. So what happens is there's a lot of competition in the month of December, Kala Krida. So I go there.
Yeah, we were there in it.
Oh yeah, exactly.
We were there in it.
Oh yeah, we were there in it, exactly.
What?
My bad. And you were like, where, what, how? So yeah.
I don't know the name. Like we know Kala Krida.
In Kala Krida, there is this elocution competition and storytelling competition which I go for judging. Okay. Now here's this thing which I love and which I also kind of the most heavy part of the entire judging cycle is the results. Because the students that I'm judging are students from 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th and 9th standard. Okay, and they all have these, just like this, the kind of shine I can see in your eyes right now. All these students, they prepare with their elocution, with their everything that they're prepared at the end. We as judges have the hard thing to do. We have to pick up 3 winners and eliminate the rest. So every time before I do that part, because I usually do that part, because judges, honestly speaking, I find is that बच्चे हैं या तो बच्चों को directly they should not face the truth the way it is. They should be articulated and like present it in a way. So I tell them this thing. So there is no such thing as losing. If you say failure, there is no such thing as losing. There is either winning or there is learning. Okay, and the one who wins today, it does not mean that the other people who did not win today are bad or they suck at what they are doing or they are not at all qualified for it. It just means that the person who won today was at his best today. Tomorrow is a different day. Tomorrow is a new beginning. You can try harder tomorrow from the lessons that you've learned today, from the experience that you've gained today. So failure is just a step, a stepping stone that that you could, a ladder. Basically, this is how failure tastes like. Now that I have hit rock bottom, I'm ready for the top. That's how I look at failure.
Right. Like, I told you, right, that when I started the YouTube recording thing or filming thing, so I took like 3 to 4 takes before the actual video. And I told कि मम्मा यार मुझसे नहीं हो रहा है, मैं नहीं कर पा रही हूँ. इधर मम्मी तेरी 3 या 4 बार तुझसे वो रिहर्सल हो गया है कि हाँ now you have the confidence to do the actual filming. So like मम्मी ने 3 या 4 times जो try किया वो ऐसे ही नहीं गया है, वो तेरे को रिहर्सल हो गया है तेरा. Like yeah, even I feel it's learning every little thing.
True that. There is no such thing as failure. There is no such thing as losing. There's either winning or there's learning. Doesn't that just make sense? It's as simple as that. It's either winning or there's learning. Failure क्या होता है? Failure is not, you see, winning is not permanent. And failure is not like, it's not the last thing. It is an intermediate step. But if you give up, then it is the last step. Never give up. That's why they say never give up. Fine, you failed, but you tried, right? There are so many people who did not even reach that place. Because honestly speaking, I am a part of so many competitions like Mr. and Miss Vasai. There are so many other like competitions where people give in their soul, people give in their all the hard work, and when they do not make it, you know how demoralizing that could be. You know how drain of energy and everything just like drains down. It just like goes off. But that thing should not happen because it's just that day. Maybe it was so many things happen, right? For example, if we are having this conversation right now, we are so much in sync, we are so much in flow, but just for sake, if there is some internet connection error or something bad happens, we just like get out of our element. Maybe that happened to you. Maybe that's the reason why I did not. That does not mean that you suck. No, Nobody such. We all, in our own way, are so unique and so special. You know, the universe, it had to go through such tremendous effort to create the life that you are, that you can only and only do one thing, is that appreciate, be grateful about this life. Never ever look down upon yourself. And that equally means never ever look down upon anybody else. Yeah.
You talk amazing, and I swear.
it's
Like
not
I
about me.
myself, I just forget about the video, and I was just into you. Like, barabar, barabar.
Yeah,
And I
I'll be
remember,
very,
no video.
I'll be very honest to you. Firstly, thank you for the compliment. But here's how it is. There are a lot of people who Dhyan Deta. You know my channel name, right? Baba Dhyanchand.
Baba again.
Vlogs that I make. You know why did I give that name? Because that name is what people used to tease me with. Not everybody wants to educate themselves. Not everybody thinks that these kind of talks are required. Okay. So if you see greatness in me, that means it's the only reason that you see greatness in me is because you have greatness in yourself. Unless and until you have greatness in yourself, you won't be able to see greatness in anybody else. There is a line, amazing line that Sai Baba says, Jaya mani jaisa bhavo, taisa taya anubhav. I want to repeat that. Jaya mani jaisa bhavo, taisa taya anubhav. So if you feel that I am good in certain thing, that means you yourself are good in that very much thing. It's just that you have not realized that yet.
So see, I have the notes. Like,
Oh my god, I'm now like, oh, इतना सारा काम करना है.
I was totally nervous, you know, like मैं नहीं कर सकती, but again.
And that's the best part. That's the best part, because unless and until you're nervous, you won't give your best shot. Trust me.
So now we are talking about ourselves. काफी लोग रहते हैं जो ऐसे खुद से comfortable ही रहते हैं. Like some people are like मैं बहुत छोटी हूँ, मैं height में बहुत बड़ी हूँ, मैं fat हूँ, मैं पतली हूँ, मेरा skin tone मतलब dark है ऐसा. So what do you want to tell about the confidence? Like how to bring in the confidence we want?
Okay, so see, first thing is comparison. Understand this time. This is an eye opener. It was for me. Maybe it would be for you as well. Comparison is distortion of reality. If you try to gauge reality by means of comparison, you would never see what's the clear picture. For example, if you say that मैं काला हूँ, okay, so in reference to what? You get my point. So if somebody says that मैं मोटी हूँ, in reference to whom? You get my point. So comparison is a distortion of reality. The reason why we try to understand things with the means of comparison is because initially, when we started our phase of learning, when we were just kids and we were growing up, that time to understand things we used to compare. You understand? Our parents, our elder siblings, the society for that matter, taught us things in terms of comparison so that we could understand. For example, if they saw a drunkard person, what they would tell us, if you do not study hard, if you do not work properly, you would end up like,
You will be like that person, yeah.
You get that? So by default, it creates a contrast that if I study good, if I do that, I become like a well-respected person. So that was initially for that small mind to understand that comparison was good back then. But as you grow up, we do not give up that habit of comparison. So our beauty, our definition of beauty, our definition of success, our definition of everything, our definition of our own identity is based on comparison with somebody else. Now, isn't that dangerous?
Recently, I saw a post meme or something that like उसमें बताया कि जब हम बच्चे थे तभी हमें ना colors रहते थे, right? Like crayons, you know. So उसमें skin color was the fair one, like you know.
I get
Skin color अलग रहता था.
Yeah.
तो वो बचपन से ही वो माइंड का डिस्ट्रक्शन चालू हो गया कि हाँ स्किन कलर मतलब वो गोरा रंग रहता है.
You see
So
that?
like we have for the dark people or like you get it?
You see that? That's how, initially, honestly speaking, for a small mind, for a young mind that we were as we were children, that was okay to understand things in comparison. But as we grow up, as we are now, trying to make our own understandings about the world, trying to make our own learnings and trying to eat our own world rather. Now we're not trying to fit in. Now we're trying to create our own world. Back then it was okay. We had to fit in because we were there, right? We had to understand, we had to grow up. But now we see what is good, what is bad. Now we can decide what we can take and what we could, just ignore. I don't want this thing. Now comparison does not work that. So, and there's one more thing. See, we always try to help out other people We try to fill up somebody else's cup so compassionately, but we keep our own cup empty so deliberately. Isn't that true? We try to, hey, don't get discouraged. ठीक है, होता है ऐसा वैसा. And then when you look at yourself, you're like, hey, wait a second. Like, why am I so? Like, मेरे बाल ऐसे क्यों है? मैं मोटा क्यों? So it all is self-love. If you cannot love yourself in first place, you cannot love anybody else. A lot of relationships end that. A lot of problems in the relationship because people do not love themselves first. People do not respect themselves first. And they expect the other person to do the same for them. Hey, it's not the other person's fault. Even if the other person is loving you, respecting you, you will not see that. Because dekhe wo nazre hai kaha. You do not have those eyes to see that because you yourself are not loving yourself. There's this thing that I do every day since last so many years now. First thing, when I wake up, I look in the mirror and I say these three amazing affirmations about myself. First is like, I am blessed, I am beautiful, and I am free. Just look at yourself in the eye with a smile on your face. Say this out loud. Because if you have those loving people around, it's very good. It's a blessing. But honestly speaking, it's your relationship with yourself. It's your own responsibility. And nobody tells you that. So if you are in a relationship with yourself, if you're in a healthy relationship with yourself, then it won't matter. You're fat, you're stout, you're black, you're whatever. This is me. This is how I am. Like, take it or leave it. As simple.
You just said something about my next question. Like, you just gave it a hint. So my next question is, do you know the concept me time?
Of course, it all started with the.
You all need that me time, right? So what do you do in your me time? Like, explore about yourself.
I'll tell you how it started, and then I'll tell you what I do after being aware. See, there is one phase before awareness, just the comparison part. When we're doing comparison, we were not aware about it. But once we become aware, then what we do is completely our own creation. Okay. So when I was not aware about what me time is, so that is when I used to explore things. I used to read about people who have actually made it. Like, for example, I used to read about J.R.D. Tata, and I used to read about all the Tatas, all the Birlas, all the Ambanis. I used to read about Tony Robbins. I used to read about Robert Kiyosaki. So many people who had done their journey from rags to riches. Okay. And then gradually I realized that, hey, I like to learn in my me time. I like to read. I like to explore. And honestly speaking, that time my resources was only internet. Now I am that going out and reaching out people, meeting them in person. And that thing is now, it's possible now. But back then, the only resource that I had was internet. Not even these books. These books and all, they came later. Okay. But in my me time, I used to love to learn. Okay. But that was previously. That was when I started being aware that, hey, I need some me time. Because look at our daily course. You wake up in the morning, you do your brushing, all that thing, then you rush for your office or your school or whatever. And then you come back, you eat, then in the evening you do something, and then you sleep. 1 day gone. You don't even know that a day has gone. 1 year gone. 10 years gone. You don't even know that life is just like slipping out from your fingers. But then when I realized that, hey, there is something known as me time, and that is the most important time of the day, that's when I started, when could be the best me time? So honestly speaking, the best me time is when you wake up. So my me time, when I wake up, like I don't expect everybody to wake up around 3:15 or 3:30. I do that. But whenever you wake up.
What time you wake up?
Around 3:15, 3:30.
Like in the morning?
Yeah, that's known as the Brahma Murta.
I just wake up around 2 in the afternoon. That's so embarrassing talking to you now.
How old are you?
18.
18. See, when I was 18, I was in Ukraine and I used to sleep 18 hours. You just compare. You just degraded yourself by comparison directly. You just saw that example. I'm 32 now.
Yeah.
I had the experience of my life, and that's the reason why I came to this point. Hey, this is a good thing for me. You might find good thing for yourself, like with the experience of your life, the journey that you go through your life. But this is what I'm talking about. So what happens is, there's this amazing line in the movie Gadar. He asked Sunny Deol to say, "Ki bolo Pakistan Zindabad." And Sunny Deol was just like, he says, "Yeah, okay, cool, Pakistan Zindabad." Then he says, "Say Hindustan Murdabad." So Sunny Deol was like, "Hey, why like Pakistan Zindabad to Zindabad? Why the hell Hindustan Murdabad, right?" So it's fine. I'm doing something good, but that
Yeah, exactly.
no correlation that me doing something good has some correlation with you not doing equally good. You're doing your stuff. I'm doing my stuff. Together we can create some good stuff, right?
Yeah.
That mindset, that thought process should come in. Yeah. So never look at yourself, never look down on yourself, never ever. So yeah, we want that. We want some point, then we got just like entirely retracted. What was your question again? Waking up.
Me time.
Yeah, me time. So my when I wake up, and I would suggest this to everybody. When you wake up, the first 90 minutes after you wake up, keep them reserved only for you. No social media, nothing external imbalance, not even your family members. That's the reason why I wake up early, because nobody wakes up at 3:15 or 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm the only person awake. So you know what I can do is the first of the foremost thing that you should do is exercise. Because there are two things which actually you need to be in a balance. The first is your physical health, and the second is your mental health. So your mental health, the muscle you can exercise by reading books. I read this book. I'm not sure if you're aware of this, but let me show you. Haripat. Haripat of the like Haripat.
Yeah, I saw that in your post, in your stories.
So there are 5 different Panchatra Haripat. So I read one each morning and one each evening, something like that. So what happens is when you wake up in the morning, honestly. So okay, let me just give you this. Let me just give you this. Why do I do this? So when you're sleeping, you're completely in your subconscious. You understand what is subconscious and subconscious? Have you heard of the conscious mind and the subconscious mind? Okay, so your subconscious mind is things that it takes care of your involuntary action. For example, breathing. My hand is a voluntary action. I'm taking care of it consciously. I know how can I move my hand. That's my conscious thing. But subconscious, like my respiratory system, a lot of so many functions inside me are functioning without even my knowledge. That is the subconscious mind. So when we are sleeping, so many things are taken care in our body by a subconscious mind. And when we wake up, we start doing the conscious action. Okay. So this transition, it does not happen in a jiffy. You know how does it happen? It happens gradually. Have you seen the movie Avengers? उसमें वो vortex बंद होता रहता है.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you see. So what happens is when we wake up in the morning, we are just like this, right? You know.
Grumpy.
Grumpy. You know why we are grumpy in the morning? Because we are partly in the subconscious realm, while we are gaining our conscious realm, activities. So that entire window is of 90 minutes. Now here's this amazing part. They all know that your subconscious is very powerful. You just have to, give orders to your subconscious. You just have to command your subconscious, and that becomes your reality. But the thing is, we do not know how do we give that orders. So the morning time, the first 90 minutes is a way that very good, give some amazing instructions to your subconscious mind. And how do you do that? First, you do exercise. What messages are going through your body that like you're fit and you feel just like. Do you exercise? Do you sweat? Do you do yoga? Do something like that? Do you go for a run or a walk? How do you feel? You dance, right? How do you feel? You feel liberated. You feel like full of life, right? Those things, those messages are going to your subconscious early morning. When you read, honestly speaking, if you read books like Haripat or something, even if you just read a normal book, okay, what happens is focus. You believe that focus is something that you have. That is so wrong. Focus is something that you do. Focus is something that comes with practice. And in today's social media world, what we practice more, we get good at it. In today's social media world, we are practicing distraction, and we are getting good at distraction. So in the early morning, if you get this habit of not much, just 2 books, or if you have time, then 20 minutes. If you just read only 2 pages, sorry, not books, 2 pages. If you just read only 2 pages, gradually we start getting better at our focus. Our mental health improves a lot. So in my me time, in the early first 90 minutes after I wake up, I do these 2 things. Things that support my mental health and things that support my physical health. So you see my early morning videos. This is the time when I make my videos.
Yeah, I do.
This is the time when I get all those creative ideas. You are most creative when you wake up. So just don't. Usually what do we do when we wake up? Arey late ho gaya. Arey nashta kidhar hai? Arey ye kidhar? So we are training our mind to become all hasty, all khai gadbad and all that. So we just have to flip that. My me time is the early morning time when I wake up, first 90 minutes. Uske baad the life hai. I just allow my day to take care of it. That's how I manage myself. I just manage the first 90 minutes, and then I allow the day to manage itself.
So we had like so many questions, and here is the last one, like the best one for me,
Okay.
and I think for you as well.
So what should
Tell us a word, like a word or a statement that you believe, that you follow. Like for me, I believe in faith. Like बस faith रखो यार, हो जाएगा, बस faith रखो. So what is that word or that statement that you believe in?
So mine is also I do a lot with faith, the word that you believe in, but it just has one more addition.
Really?
Yeah, it has just one more addition to it. Shraddha and Saburi.
Sai Baba बोलता.
Exactly, faith and patience. Because here's this thing: faith can move mountains. That's true, but patience is something. See, I'll give you an example. How are you speaking English right now? You learned it somewhere, right?
Yeah.
So it's like a muscle. You work on that muscle and that muscle gets stronger. Now tell me one thing: if you want to learn patience, how will you learn it? How will you strengthen the muscle of your patience? Because honestly speaking, we live in a world where everything is like served to us. Everything is just like we click on a click of button, everything is available. Everything is so fast. Patience is not a virtue, and nobody even promotes this virtue of being patient. So how would you learn patience? You won't be able to learn patience unless and until you're creating something of your own, something that has your meraki. You know what is meraki? Meraki is when you do something with soulful intention that your soul comes into it. For example, the YouTube videos that you make. Why are they so enigmatic? Because a part of you is in those videos. That is meraki. So unless and until you create something that is 100% your creation, you won't be able to learn what is patience. Look at your mom, the food that she makes. Our moms are the most impatient animals on this planet.
I believe it. I totally believe it.
But here's the thing: when they cook food, they have to be so patient. See that? So if you say faith, definitely faith is amazing. That should be there. But the best combination with faith is patience, Shraddha. So yeah, I know like you said so many good things about me, and definitely if I could, but honestly speaking, I'm not there where I look myself that I should be. I know I will be there. I have patience. So I'm developing my muscle of patience. I'm gradually making that muscle strong. Shraddha and Saburi, hogi sab kamnaएं पूरी. Yo. Super.
So, what do you wanna say? How do you feel?
Honestly speaking, I never thought that this conversation would be so amazing. How many minutes था बेटा? कितना time हुआ है? I'm not sure. Some 45 minutes, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, almost.
Really?
Yeah, 40 minutes. ऐसा होना चाहिए, वैसा होना चाहिए. Fine, वो ऐसा होना चाहिए, but ऐसा like just look at the present state that things are this way. Why are they this way? If you just like, it's just like taking a turn, walking the path that seldom nobody walks, and you have just started that journey. And I'm so glad that you started on your 18th birthday. And it's like, wow, I'm so glad that I could be a part of
I
it.
told you, right? Like before my birthday, I told you, na, I'm going to
I knew that. I knew that. If you remember the birthday wish that I sent you, in fact, I was wearing the same t-shirt. So the birthday wish, I even mentioned that point that I want you to go ahead and start your YouTube channel, and I'll comment on all your vlogs. And I was like, hey, she started her YouTube channel on the birthday. I was like, wow, this is so amazing. Honestly, here's this one thing. I be like this. I'm this person. I be motivating. I be inspiring. I do everything. Like I'm this person. मैं नींद से उठूंगा तो भी यही करूंगा. सामने वाला गाली देगा तो भी यही करूंगा. पक्का बोलेगा तो भी मैं यही करूंगा. Because this is me. But you know what's the best part? When people in front reciprocate. When people do not just listen, they execute. And that is what ते माझ्या कामाचा म्हणतात ना श्रम साफल्य की ठीक है यार. I know I'm not where I need to be right now, but I'm on my way, right?
I'm halfway. Like, yeah, I am on that path.
किसी को तो फर्क पड़ रहा है. कोई there is somebody who cares that किसी की तो लाइफ में अच्छा हो रहा है. कोई तो अपने ड्रीम्स को एक्सप्लोर कर रहा है. And that's honestly speaking, that's how I started with Mr. Vasai. When I was on that stage, I knew there were 10,000 people in front of me. That was my first experience with public speaking, by the way. 10,000 people right there in front of me, 50,000 who were watching the entire show live. फट गई थी मेरी, honestly speaking. मुझे बहुत I was what 2015, I was 25 years back then. So you always need something that will drive you. जो तुम्हें लेके जाएगा आगे. Okay, so the one and only thing that drove me that evening was 10,000 लोग हैं, 50,000, इतने सारे लोग मुझे सुनने वाले हैं शाम को. जब मेरे हाथ में माइक आएगा तो no matter what, जब तक मेरे हाथ में माइक है तब तक मैं बात करने वाला हूँ. मुझे कोई उस चीज से रोक नहीं सकता. So I was like, what can I do? What can I say that would inspire at least one person in those 60,000 odd people में. एक अगर मैं बंदे को मोटिवेट कर सकूं, इंस्पायर कर सकूं, तो मैंने मिस्टर बसे के मैंने बहुत कुछ चीज. That was my time. So every morning, and I would like to tell this to all the audience who are listening right now. Life is uncertain, and it will always be that. Amitabh Bachchan says कि जब तक जिंदगी है तब तक संघर्ष है. As long as there is life, there will be struggle. But always keep this in mind that the actions that you're doing, you are inspiring somebody. Somebody is always looking up to you. So always keep that in mind that, hey, maybe my younger siblings, maybe people in my neighborhood, maybe people whom I met, somebody is looking up to you. Never give up. Keep it lit. Yo. Super.
So that's it. I hope काफी लोगों को उनके प्रॉब्लम्स को डील करने का एंड चैलेंजेस को फेस करने का वे मिला रहेगा. लाइक he tried his best. So yeah. What do you want to tell to my viewers? Like, tell them.
This girl here, she's doing some amazing conventional work. It's not that what she's doing, people are not doing, but what she's doing, people of her age are not doing. So please go ahead, support her the maximum that you can. Subscribe to her channel, share her content, and please, support your local creators. She's a local creator. Support her. Yo, Rucha, do you have a tagline apart from that? Welcome to my YouTube channel.
Hey guys, if you have any questions for him, go in the description box. His link is there of his Instagram, and he have his channel, and the video is coming today. Like, not today, like literally today, but when you will see the video, it will be a week before, right?
True that, yeah.
Yeah.
So my channel #WithAniket is all about motivation, inspiration, and if you really feel low at some point of time, I would suggest that go to my channel and just pick up any content, any piece of content that you like. On my Instagram also, there's my IGTV series known as Baba Gyan Show. So I'm here to spread positivity and knowledge. So if you feel low on positivity, if you feel low on wisdom, #WithAniket is the place to be. Yo.
It totally works. Go check out his content, guys. Till then, tada, bye. See you soon.
Bye, take care. Yo, I take it.